symbolism in literature. 51 sounds odd, but it's not a prime number. Don't get that wrong. Symbolism, what is it? An ordinary object with an extraordinary meaning. I throw out a few examples here, but it's a shortcut in your writing. It's to throw something out there to elicit an emotional response, an intellectual response from your readers, because they will relate an object, a symbol within your writing, to something that that gives them a certain response. We've all seen the meme that says, in 100 years, English teachers will be talking about, oh, and this author said, and the blue curtains were in the room and covered the window. Blue curtains. Oh, hey, the author is obviously talking about the calm within the room, blue, maybe an ocean, a sea of opportunity that is just beyond that veneer, beyond the surface of the ocean. And the author might think, well, actually, no, it's a blue because that's the pattern in the room. So that's symbolism. Are you creating the conditions for your readers to read something into your writing because you've thrown in various three-dimensional perspectives in a scene, unintentionally adding symbols that you didn't know you added? So one thing, a personal thing, is why are there so many Marines in space? Marine. Land, sea, marine. As a Marine, I always find it funny that people write about Marines in space because they're using Marine to evoke what people think of Marines in the world as it is right now. So it's like, oh, hey, Marines, great uniform. They'll go do the job. You want me on that wall, right? Okay. Those people, put them in space. So why are there Marines in space? Symbolism. And it makes it easier for readers to relate. I'm going to get this kind of character. Use of animals. Animals are big symbols because do you have a dog or is it a wolf? Different symbols in regards to what readers think about. These are all to evoke a feeling, a response, an understanding, a shortcut. It's a short. You put a symbol in, you have that shortcut to a higher level of understanding of your story. Darkness and light. Stories that are always dark. Stories that are always light, bright light shining under the blue sky and a full sun, no clouds. Those symbols, they put readers into a different frame of mind. You look at some of the great serial killer movies and the scenery of we watch a lot of British crime drama, and those scenery, most of them, it's raining. Well, it's Great Britain, so of course it's raining, but raining, dark, dank night, dark alleyways, people bunched in, and it gives you that certain feeling. And that's what they're going for with this symbolism. And they don't have to say anything. They just show it. And here's the light shining, riding under the noonday sun, all the good stuff that we see to help people understand at a different level. Not just, hey, the paper's white. Okay, what's that mean? No, brightness, shining, words popped off the page, words jumping off the page, right? Going back to the animals, a dove. What does a dove represent? Peace. A skull, death, danger. Eagle, bravery, courage. Heart, love, embrace. Those things. So think of the symbols. When you write something in, understand what you're doing. Don't put yourself into a position where you're just looking at the scene and describing stuff. You could change that bird from a pigeon to a dove. What does that do to the scene? Think about those elements from a three-dimensional perspective, from an all senses perspective. What does patchouli mean within a scene? The smell of patchouli drifted by. I use that in my Green Door of Fate short story, because it is something that people use when they meditate, when they are more in touch with the earth. Green Door of Fate, there's a door, that is in the mountain, million years old. Who built it? Patchouli. What does that mean? All right, things like that. Those are symbols. Symbols in literature, they're shortcuts. You can use them. Think about those things within a scene that can have a deeper meaning. When you see the scene, you see it this way. Why? Because you're thinking that subconscious level that brings it all together and makes it, enriches the scene. Enrich your writing. Use symbols intentionally.